Hey there, Divine Feminines. How are you? Let's move this microphone closer so you guys can hear me because this is a really important. So, it's Devinefemedian here, coming at you with another karmic read. Yeah, got some messages. So if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. Please remember to hit the like button, the share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload more videos, because I've been following this energy for a while and I'm going to keep on following it for my divine feminines out there. Anyway, so y'all know, done previous videos about the karmic energy. Doesn't matter who it is, male, female, take it as it resonates. But I heard the song by Roy Orbison, Only in Dreams. It just kept saying that, not the lyrics to the song, but only in dreams, only in dreams, only in dreams, over and over and over and over and over again. And I was like, what the hell is this about? So all of a sudden I started getting these messages and I wrote them out here on the card. So you're going to see them in a minute. But apparently this karmic has been having dreams about this ending with the divine masculine. She's been dreaming about it. She's been staying up. She's been thinking about it all day, losing sleep, probably tearing her hair out of her head, thinking about it. Because you know, when you start dreaming about things, it starts building up in your mind and then it starts manifesting in the 3D. So she can't stop dreaming about this ending because I have a feeling it's coming soon. So I don't even want to call it a dream. Let's call it a nightmare. So this is the karmic's nightmare. Let's find out what's going on. Ooh, boy, look at that shadow that's on this over here. This is my dark, what is this? This is the dark mirror. So let's pull from that first dark mirror. Ugh, just looks spooky. Spirit, show us the psyche, the thoughts that's going on in this karmic's mind at the current moments. Please and thank you, Spirit. Revenge. Artificial hearts. And this one's in the reverse, but I don't read reversals on that one. Obsession. Ooh, I knew it. And this one wants to pop out. I won't cry for you. All right. So let's take a look. I'm sorry, y'all. I just woke up. I've been up all night thinking about this, had this crazy dream, and I was like, I got to get these messages out here. So let's start with this one, revenge. She's got her swords down in this image. She doesn't really exactly know what she's going to do, how she's going to get this revenge, because right now she's still within the connection. She doesn't know how she's going to get this revenge, but she's plotting something. She's plotting something. She's thinking about it. She's trying to figure out what she's going to do. Revenge. Because what she's seeing in these nightmares has got her all twisted up, all messed up. And because she knows artificial heart. She knows what she feels in her heart is not real. See, now when you have dreams, most of the time, the things that you see in your dreams, the things that you hear in your dreams aren't real. It's something that's buried deep down in your subconscious. That's when you dream, in your subconscious. What's in your subconscious comes to light in your dreams. And it's been getting heavy for her. Artificial heart. Her heart doesn't beat real for the divine masculine at all. Obsession. See, look at the way she's looking in that mirror. Obsession. She's looking at herself. Obsessed. I'm hearing obsessed with trying to figure out, how can I be more like the divine feminine? How? Obsessed, but also not so much obsessed with her. Obsessed with herself, but obsessed with watching you, because we have that mirror in her hand, obsessed with watching you. And these thorns that are up on her head, that means that she's got nothing but like twisted thoughts, just headaches all the time, just ugh. She ain't even got a body. Her hand isn't even connected over here to this mirror, to this. I'm sorry, I had to pause the video. My phone was like going off like crazy. But anyway, if you look at the card, right? She didn't even have a body. She didn't even feel like herself. Artificial heart. No wonder why she's feeling that way. She doesn't even feel like herself with this obsession here. No body. Her hand isn't even connected to it. She's just this floating head. That's why I'm telling you, I know she's having these very obsessive dreams about this ending that's coming. I can sense it. And then it's, I won't cry for you. But I feel as if, because for some of you, she probably wakes up next to the divine masculine. And she's not going to cry. You know how you wake up from a dream and you're just crying and crying and crying? And even if she did, he would probably be like, yo, what's up? What's the matter? And she won't say it. She won't cry for him. She's not going to say, oh, I'm having a dreaming of this ending, because she don't even want to breathe it into reality. She don't even want to speak those words. That's the amount of fear that she has about this ending. And it's coming. I'm telling you. All right. So now we have her energy here, or her mental, her deep mental psyche going on. So let's pull from my deck. I made this deck for you. I'm going to get official cards, but for right now, the index cards work. So let's find out what happens in this dream. What happened in this dream, Spirit? What was going on in this dream? She won't tell the masculine, but we're going to find out. What did I say about obsession? The way I heard him talk about you, now I want you. That's why there's that revenge, artificial heart, obsession. The way I heard him talk about you, now I want you. It's kind of creepy if you ask me, the way I want you. In what way? The way I heard him talk about you, now I want you. Revenge. What else, Spirit? I have no reflection. Look at that. I have no reflection. She's looking at herself right here in this mirror. Look at it. I have no reflection. She doesn't see herself. She doesn't see herself. I have no reflection. She doesn't see herself. Like, you know how you felt in the beginning? Well, I don't see myself next to this person anymore because I'm not. Now she's starting to feel it. I have no reflection. She can't even see herself. She can't even think straight. It's that obsession. What else? I saw myself dying alone. Artificial heart. I saw myself dying alone. So for some of you, this karmic is going to be so obsessed and so revenge, like filled with revenge, that she's not going to see any other sort of love. Now, every human being on this earth deserves love, despite how you may think about this karmic. Some karmic energies, yes, they're here for the sole purpose of keeping divine unions apart. Yes, they are. But that doesn't mean that they don't get love. But if they don't get within the right energy and start clearing out their own karma, they're not going to find true love. They're not going to find the person that's here for them. You know? I saw myself dying alone. That's kind of sad. I tried to run after him, but my feet would not move. He floated away with you. You know, you have those dreams where you're trying to run from something? Or you're trying to run, you're trying to get away, right? But you can't move your feet. We've all had those kinds of dreams. That's that feeling that like, I really want to run, but I can't. And then she just looks up and sees him floating away with you. She's starting to dream about you too. What else, Spirit? When I kiss him in my dream, he turns to stone. Kind of like some Medusa shit, I'm thinking. That was kind of hard to visualize. When I kiss him in my dream, he turns to stone. Now, when I saw this vision in my head, I saw her just kind of like lean down to kiss him. Not like stone, like he didn't move, didn't react, but literally turned to stone. Literally. Man, lip you later is all I could say when someone asked my name. Manipulator. That's why I'm saying, you know, this karmic, if she doesn't get into the right energy, she's not going to be able to find her true love. She may have been dreaming about somebody else, and he was like, hey, baby, what's your name? And she was just like, manipulator. It's French. Oh, Jesus, pray for her. Or not. Woke up screaming. I bet you she did. She probably woke up screaming, tried to pass it off like she got some, like a leg cramp or something, you know? Woke up screaming. Yeah, you wake up screaming from a nightmare. I'm telling you, she's been dreaming about this ending. She's been dreaming about it. We're going to check in on the masculine's energy too. I may not pull some tarot on her, but I think I'm going to. All right, what do we got here? He said your name in his sleep. Look at that. He said your name in his sleep. So he's been dreaming about you too. And then bottom of the deck, he said he would be right back. He never came back. There's something going on in this connection. You may be seeing it a different way. I don't know if you see these people, you know, your divine masculine, your divine, you know, karmic out there in public. I don't know if you see them somewhere. They may be showing you something different on the outside, but I'm telling you that both of them are having dreams about an ending, and they're just not saying anything to each other. He's probably dreaming about it too. Because if he's walking away with you in his dreams, and Spirit said one more before I do tarot, because this one's like staring at me in the face. I tried to stop him from leaping off that cliff, but he wouldn't take my hands. That's that fool energy. I tried to stop him from leaping off that cliff, but he wouldn't take my hand. So she knows, Divine Feminine, that you are the wish fulfillment, that you're the one that he wants to get into that fool energy with and take that leap of faith off the cliff towards love. She knows. She knows. She knows what's up. Let me just go turn on a light. It's kind of dark over here, and I want you guys to be able to see it. We'll turn on the light. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. All right, so maybe this is just... Yeah, we're not going to worry about that. Let's not worry about that. Okay, let's just keep going. As long as you can hear me. All right, so let's pull some tarot. What's going on in the karmic's life right now? What's going on in the karmic's life? Spirit, please and thank you. Karmic. When I say this, the karmic's life, Divine Feminine, say her name if you know her name. Say her name, get her visually in your head so you can connect to that energy so you understand it better for yourself when I ask Spirit. Daughter of Scepters. Seven of Scepters. Queen of Knives. And the Lovers in reverse. I can't make this up. She is literally showing up. See, this is that daughter of Scepters here, right? This is like the Page of Swords. I told you. There's some sort of energy where she's watching you. She has an obsession. She's watching you. She's watching him. She's watching you because that's why she's probably having all these nightmares. Because she may see something. Maybe he really did, which I think he did. Maybe he really did say your name in his sleep and she heard it. And now she's starting to wonder. So that's why she's looking into it. And then we have this seven of swords over here. I believe the scepters are swords in here, but yeah, the scepters are swords in this deck. 7 of swords here. That 7 of swords energy talks about betrayal and dishonesty. But you see, in here, if you really look at this creature on this card, it doesn't have any legs. So that's why I'm saying she can't run. She can't run from this dream. She can't run after him. All she can do is crawl. But that's not fast enough. And that's got to be very frustrating energy for her. That's why she keeps having all these dreams. And then now, here she is, the Queen of Swords. Okay, Queen of Knives. Okay, so that's swords. So scepters must be wands. These decks get confusing. I don't use this deck all the time. The only one that I use it for is that. Okay, so we have the Queen of Knives. Okay, but doesn't matter. Now we have the Knight of Wands. So I'll go back. Knight of Wands energy. Very lusty, very, free-spirited. But lusty and free-spirited, what I mean with this, because somebody that's very lustful does have that obsessive type of energy. Free spirit. Okay, she's not exactly free if she's in that 7 of Wands energy, right? She's trying to be very persistent in what she's trying to accomplish, what this obsession is, what she's planning on doing. Being persistent with trying to continue to hold on to this to make it work. Queen of Knives. Queen of Swords energy with the next to the Lovers in reverse. That talks about a breakup, an ending. Lovers in reverse. No. Arguing, discord. Key word here being discord. And there's regrets and there's bad choices. But you see, this karmic, excuse me, this karmic, this little bird up here is sitting here pecking at her brain all the time, reminding her of all the bad choices that she's made in her life to make her be this Queen of Swords. Because the Queen of Swords is somebody who doesn't take any bullshit, but also somebody who's been hurt before. Somebody who's been hurt, somebody who's caused hurt. Not afraid to cut anybody out. But see, for her, this is the revenge here, really, on her. Because all that cutting out, all those bad choices led to the Lovers in reverse. These breakups, these arguments, all of this stuff, discord, separation, all of it. Clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit's like, just look at the card. If you see flames on it, it means fire. It means passion. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So let's clarify this Daughter of Wands. Justice in reverse. The Hermit. The Tower in reverse. Daughter of Knives in reverse. Okay. Justice in reverse, it's not exactly a great card. Again, we're talking about dishonesty. We're talking about unfairness. She feels as if this situation is unfair. Look at how free-spirited I am. Look at how much I lust after you. Look at how much I chased after you. Look at me. You're a page. But that lust is all fake. She's being dishonest, and she's keeping it to herself with this Hermit energy. She's keeping it to herself. She's not saying this openly. She's keeping it to herself. Also, she's trying to get some sort of spiritual guidance, or maybe she feels, right, that the dreams that she's having is maybe her guides coming in and saying, hey, listen, you know, this isn't the connection for you. You got to get out. You got to go. This is what's going to happen. But right here, the Tower in reverse, she's refusing to change. She doesn't want this change to happen. She doesn't want to have to cut him out. She doesn't want to be cut out. She's being very resistant to the change that needs to happen within this connection. And that's what's leading to the Daughter of Wands in reverse. Daughter of Knives in reverse. Keep messing that up. Forgive me. I'm just going to say Swords. When that's in the reverse, right? Somebody who's like deliberately cruel. I feel as if this karmic says things that are very deliberately cruel to the masculine. Deliberate cruelty. I feel like with the Lovers in reverse, with those arguments, she says deliberately cruel things. And then, because remember up there, we had the first, I won't cry for you. Like, she doesn't even feel bad about the things that she's saying. And that's why there's an ending coming here, because in her dreams, she's trying to hold on to him. In her dreams, she sees him slipping away in her nightmares. But the things that she's saying here in the 3D is deliberate and cruel. We have the Daughter of Grails. The Moon in reverse. Followed by the Three of Swords, the Three of Knives. Look at that, in that cold cemetery. Followed by Death. It's a pretty spooky ending if you ask me, right? Because we got the Death card. So because she's being very resistant to this change, she doesn't want she doesn't want this foundation, right? It's going to lead to a death. Not a physical death, of course, but a death of a connection, because you have this Three of Swords energy here, right? Three of Swords is all about breakup, heartbreak, loss. The Moon in reverse. She's in that hermit mode. She's got the clarity, but it also talks about messages in your dreams. This is perfect. Messages in your dreams. She's been getting the message. She's been getting the clarity of the truth. Now she knows the truth. She didn't see it before because she couldn't see her own reflection in the mirror because she was so obsessed on getting revenge, or just obsessed with you, wondering how, why, because you said it, you know, the way I heard him talk about you, now I want you. She probably wanted to be like you, trying to figure out how she could be like you, right? And then we have the Page of Cups. There isn't any new love. New love, right? Three of Swords, Moon, and Death. All of that right there. That's an ending. That's an ending. Spells it out right there, and she knows it. All right. I'm done with this karmic. Let's clear her energy out. Let's clear it out. And let's do the masculine. See what's going on with the masculine. Yeah. Are you smiling, Divine Feminine? You're smiling, aren't you? Smile over there. I won't tell anybody. I know a lot of you have been waiting a long time for this. It's coming. It is coming. Spring has sprung. Which deck should I use for the Divine Masculine? Let's get some messages from him first. Let's get some messages out here. I think it's in this one. Okay. Sorry. Oh, no. I know my energy is real low, but I'm just trying to concentrate and hold on to this energy because this type of energy is not something that I hold on to. If you watch any of my other videos, I'm usually more upbeat, a little bit positive. I read the cards as they are. I know sometimes there's negative, stuff in there, whatever, but I have to read the cards as they come. The truth. Tarot tells the truth of a person's path and their emotions, what they're feeling. So let's find out what this masculine is feeling. How is this masculine feeling about the karmic? Let's get some messages. Karmic 411. How is this masculine feeling about the karmic? She knows about us. Whoa, I don't know when I'll be able to see you again. It might be a while. It doesn't matter. Cut that off. She knows about us. She knows. Just know that me choosing to stay has nothing to do with you. I wear a false mask around the karmic, and I know she does too. It is what it is. Like I said, false mask, false mask. These two are having dreams. He's lying in bed dreaming about you. She's lying in bed dreaming about you and him walking off together. And now, because like I told you with that moon in reverse, she's gotten the clarity. Why she's probably staying real quiet. You know why she's being real quiet? Because she doesn't want to let it slip. Oh, I've been having dreams about the two of you together. She doesn't want to go there. She wants to keep things hunky-dory, status quo. Everything's all good. Meanwhile, every time he turns his back, she's looking at her phone, trying to see, texting whoever, maybe texting her friends to get some advice, maybe starting to put the feelers out there to text other guys because she's seen herself die alone. She doesn't want that. She doesn't see my masculine sitting next to her. She's crossing over into the other realm. Hopefully learned all her lessons. Otherwise, you just come back as a karmic. I'm sorry I've been in and out. Shit has been complicated. Okay, so like I said, things have been a little complicated. I feel as if with that energy on that card, I feel as if the masculine is unsure himself. Like, why all of a sudden is she being quiet? Why all of a sudden is she pulling back? Why all of a sudden is she just not reacting to anything? Because she's trying to keep things quiet. She's trying to be sneaky. Now, if you watched my other video that I posted, I think it was last week or the week before about it. Like, I also posted one, why is the karmic being so nice? Maybe you guys saw each other somewhere. Why is she being so nice? I'm telling you, ulterior motives. She's got ulterior motives. She doesn't know what angle to attack this at. Do I befriend this person, this divine feminine? Do I befriend her? Do I just sneak around and watch and gather information and then use that to attack, get revenge? Don't worry. I'm going to keep following that energy. I'm going to figure out what's going on. The sex with her isn't that great. It's whack. I wonder why he turns to stone when she kisses him. Sex is whack. Stubborn. I tried pushing her away, but she just doesn't get it. The sex with her is whack, right? I feel as if sometimes when she tries to like go and like have sex with him, like he pushes her away, but she's like persistent. That was that persistent energy that I was talking about, that persistence that I was saying. Trying to be persistent, trying to hold on because she's stubborn. She's constantly all over me, all up in my bubble, not allowing me to breathe. Right. That's why things have been very complicated, because he's probably dreaming about you, doesn't want to say anything. I don't want a family with her. I want that with my divine feminine. Okay. That's why it's that energy is coming in on, I wear a false mask around the karmic, and I know she knows, she knows, and she does too. It is what it is. Right. So he may be walking around, or at some point he did walk around saying, oh, I want a family with you. Maybe it seemed that way. Maybe he's still walking around like that, like saying, oh, yeah. One day when we're married, or, one day when we have a house and kids and this and that. But that's not what he wants. He doesn't want a family with her. Wearing a false mask. Spirit just said playing house. Playing house. Playing house. But no commitments. I never get the opportunity to have me time. I don't like this. It's becoming a major issue, right? That's why things have been complicated. I'm sorry, I've been in and out. Things have been complicated because he doesn't get any me time. There's no alone time. The only time that he has time to be alone with you is in the 5D, in your dreams. In his dreams. Probably yours too. I mean, I could just imagine your dreams must be wild. I know you want what's best for me, but let me go through my karmic lessons. Okay, so, you know that the sex is best with you, but he still has to go through these karmic lessons. Okay. All right. So let's take a look and see what type of energy, how the divine masculine is feeling towards the divine feminine at this time. What is the divine masculine feeling towards the divine feminine at this time? Please and thank you, Spirit. I can't make this up. I can't. I won't. I won't make it up. I can't. I won't make it up. Wow. It's laid out right here. Clear as day. Four of Swords energy, recovering, resting, truthing. Doesn't it look that this person is called, look, they're sleeping. They're sleeping on these thoughts. Their thoughts, these dreams, the swords are above their head, right? These dreams, they're resting, thinking, dreaming. These swords are above their head. These are their thoughts in their mind. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. He said, I don't want a family with her. When this is in reverse, they're not looking to build a legacy, right? With this person. They're in solitude energy right next to the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They're not looking to build a legacy with the karmic, but they're also not sure if they can do it with you, because they've been dreaming about this, but it's just a dream right now, because they still have to go through their karmic lessons. Nine of Swords in reverse now, right? The Nine of Swords, very frustrating energy. They're going through extreme torment about this because they're not with you. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, right? They feel they've put in so much work towards the connection with the karmic that there's no reward there. Work with no reward. Being lazy, giving up too soon. That's how they felt. I gave up too soon with you, because that's why they didn't get to this 10 of Pentacles with you, because they gave up too easily for whatever it was. But now they want to balance things out. Okay. They want to be able to give to you, but see this, they can't though. And that's what's stressing them out. Because this masculine feels as if he has to give to two people. And he can't right now. And that's it's extreme torment for that. Five of Wands in reverse. The Devil in reverse. Justice. Two of Pentacles. King of Cups. So right now, this masculine with that Five of Wands energy in reverse, right, talks about problems being resolved, letting go of this devil energy, healing and recovering from like an abusive situation, right? Justice in the middle. That's the justice that they've been looking for to get this win-win situation, because this divine masculine the whole time has been giving to two people, maybe not physically, but the emotions for you have always been there. They've never left. He's always had to balance, always trying to balance and try to struggle with things. Which one do I choose? Which one do I choose? King of Cups, this could be how he's going to resolve things, because at the end here we have this using emotional manipulation. Emotional manipulation towards who? Emotional manipulation towards who? I want to know. The Page of Wands in reverse. Remember, please. Do I gotta, oh, I don't think I'll be able to find it. I put them all, I should have kept those cards out. Damn it. No? All right, hold on. Bear with me a second. I'm going back because I believe the first card that we had out with the karmic was what? She was in the upright position. Daughter of Scepters. This is the Page of Wands in this deck. Thank you, Spirit. Right? So now you know. Now you see. Emotionally manipulative towards her. Right? I wish I had my book on that deck. I don't even see it. I just want to double check and make sure. But I know I'm right. I know I'm right. Scepters. Scepters are wands. It's the Page of Wands. Daughter. Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm right. Thank you, Spirit. So they're going to have to try to use some emotional manipulation to get away from this, or he has been using emotional manipulation. It could be towards you also, because over here we have him juggling, right? Two of Pentacles energy, somebody that's back and forth, but that's why it's also I'm sorry I've been so in and out, right? Two of Pentacles, two choices, multitasking, having a lot of options. And I'm not saying that there's a lot of options out there for them, but just trying to, you know, which one do I choose? I'm sorry I've been in and out, you know what I mean? And I feel as if he's being emotionally manipulative towards this karmic. Now, I want to know, so because I have the karmic cards out there, so the cards are going to pick up on the karmic cards, but I want to know now, and I'm going to use a different deck. Brighten things up a bit. I want to know, how is the divine masculine feeling towards the divine feminine? Divine feminine only, spirit, please and thank you. But see, it's kind of hard to read that because he's right now, he's in the stage of trying to decide between two people. So let's put this up, get it out of the way. King of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. Three of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Judgment. Okay, so with this King of Swords energy here, in the reverse, he's hiding his thoughts from you. He's hiding what he's thinking, right? Keeping his thoughts to himself. With that Five of Swords in reverse over there, right? He's hiding this because he wants things to be fair with you. He wants it to be peaceful. He wants to be able to work on, you know, coming to you, Page of Pentacles, coming to you with a new offer. Page of Pentacles is like a new start in a way, right? Somebody that's on this new journey. It's also about, you know, patience, having patience. He's trying to listen to the judgment call, getting the clarity on his life's purpose. Spirit saying, what are you working on? You have three things up here. See, this is my third party card here, okay? There's two people here watching, okay? This person's been working on something up here. Watching. There's three here, three pentacles. And now we're going to the Page of Pentacles, one pentacle, which means that one person, two people need to be cut out, basically. But they want it to be fair. They want to make a fair decision. So they've been talking to Spirit with that Judgment card there, because Judgment just doesn't show up for no reason, right? To make a final decision. What's that final decision going to be? Don't listen to the word final. I'm sorry, this is a lot. This is a lot of energy to read from Seven of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands, baby. Queen of Wands. Nine of Swords. Nine of Wands. Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, so let's start with the Seven of Cups in reverse. So that's Seven of Cups. Remember I told you they were trying to balance. They were trying to make a decision on what it was. But now they finally got the clarity. They're coming to their senses. After that judgment call, they came to their senses. They got the clarity now. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is sexy, beautiful, passionate, creative, gets up off that throne and gets what she wants, can manifest anything. So this is the energy. This is probably you. I feel like this is you. This is the Queen here. King of Swords over here, right? They're having some sleepless nights about how they could do this, some anxiety. This is also indicative of their dreams. But see, they're up. Now they're awake. Before, in the Four of Swords, they were resting, they were thinking, they were, dreaming. But here, they're awake up at night thinking about, how am I going to do this? How am I going to work this out? And they're building up their defenses to defend themselves because they don't want this other choice to know what they're doing. Nine of Wands. Four of Cups in reverse. They're getting a new outlook, a new option, right? Many options. Two of Pentacles, right? What's the new option? The Empress. They already said, I don't want a family with the karmic. I want a family with my divine feminine. Who embodies the divine feminine energy? The Empress. The Empress is the mother, right? The wife, the mother, the one that makes all things happen and beautiful, right? That's the final decision. And I'm not lying about that. Queen of Swords is showing up here, right? Queen of Swords. Let's put that over there. Oh, would you look at that? Looky, looky, looky. Let's take a look. Because remember, that Queen of Swords was the karmic. But you see, here we have, again, in this deck, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Tower again in reverse. We also have the Three of Swords that came out again on this side, okay? We have the Seven of Swords in reverse here. And we have the Lovers. These are all the cards that we had for the karmic read come back out again, just in case you needed some confirmation. Just in case you needed some confirmation about who's who in this reading, because you are the Queen of Wands and the Empress, okay? And all those cards for that Queen of Swords, because that's who she was in her reading, are all basically the same. That Seven of Swords, she's unable to move on, stagnant. Three of Swords, breakup. Yes, the Lovers is in reverse, is in the upright position at this time, okay? But it's just showing that she's not going to be able to move on. Because like I said, she's trying to stop, because she already said it. She said it in her messages. I tried to, here she is, that barking dog. I tried to stop him from taking a leap of faith off that cliff. But he slipped away. He wouldn't take her hand. He's not even looking at this little dog, begging, barking. No, 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 no. Don't go, don't go. Bop, bop, bop. There's your confirmation for you. Last card we have. Justice. This is your justice, divine feminine. Spirit saying, have that strength. There's a lot of fire here, a lot of swords you could be dealing with. Any air sign, any fire sign, strength. This beast that's on here, see how this, very, very similar Empress looking type of angel here is closing the beast mouth. You're going to have a win-win situation in shutting her up and having the courage and strength to move on in your life when this all comes into play. Justice sitting right there again. Justice right there again. Right? Well, that's all I have for you. This video has probably gone on very long, but I wanted to make sure that all these messages came out. I like taking care of my divine feminine. So if you have a very specific question for me, you can book a private reading. All of the information for that is detailed below. You can always email me at devinefemedian@gmail.com. Yes, divine is spelled the wrong way, but I did it on purpose this way nobody could steal it. Yeah, so if you'd like to book a private reading, go right ahead and do that. Or you can come back next week and you can watch another video. I appreciate all the likes, shares, and subscribes from everybody so far. Thank you so much for watching these videos. It's good to know that there's energy out there that picks up on this, and I can deliver these messages to a specific group of people that need to hear them. I wish you the best of luck with this, divine feminine. Stay vigilant. Stay guarded. Listen to your intuition about this karmic. Revenge, artificial heart. Yeah. Be careful. Just, play it cool. Go with the flow. Let this all play out. This is up to him to fix, not you. Okay, you guys, take care. I'll see you at another reading. Bless be.